What's up everyone, James here, and today I thought I'd give you an update on my Blackwater Betta Tank. I set up this aquascape almost 12 weeks ago, and I'll put a link in the description below to check that video out if you haven't already done so. So up until recently this tank had been going along awesome, plenty of plant growth and the fish were doing great. I added some duckweed to the tank which completely took over the surface, so meant spending twice a week scooping handfuls of the stuff out. My shrimp certainly enjoyed it, but it did become a bit tedious. My veil-tail betta fish was loving life in there. Plenty of places to hide and rest within the plants, and I added some more botanicals such as alder cones to keep the Blackwater effect going. Unfortunately, about 2 weeks ago, I noticed water appearing on some of the lower shelves on the fish rack. At first I thought it must be from condensation on the lids dripping out when lifting them up for maintenance or feeding. Then I spotted water stains on the wall behind the tank and noticed the shelving unit on the top was wet. I must admit it took me a while to discover the leak on the tank as it was so slow. I did however start noticing water hovering underneath the tank in the center. Eventually I ended up draining the tank, and that's when I noticed the crack along the bottom of the tank itself, which unfortunately was beyond repair. I've had this tank for 3 years now, so it's definitely been through the motions. It was my first ever freshwater tank and where my passion for fish keeping began, so holds a lot of sentimental value to me. It was this tank that I tried live plants for the first time, and also the point I realised plants can have pests with them such as snails, more specifically for me, bladder ones, and it ended up taking over the tank completely. I was finding snails in every place possible, in my living room, under the tank, on the walls and on the floor. I must admit it did put me off planting tanks for a while, and I ended up buying some plastic ones. Thankfully the beauty and the colours brought me back. I've scaped this tank countless times trying to find something that really made it stand out, from rocks and sand to gravel and fake plants. Ironically, with the Blackwater scape, I thought I'd finally found it. That natural look just really appeals to me, especially with those catawba leaves. Wow. I'm happy to report the fish and shrimp in the tank were saved and relocated to a spare tank I was working on a new build with. They're all going great and have been relocated once more, which I'm now hoping will be their forever homes. I will do an update on that in a later episode. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know what disasters you've had in the hobby in the comments below. Also, please hit that like and subscribe button as it really helps me get my videos noticed. I put out weekly videos on my fish keeping journey, so don't forget to hit that bell notification so you don't miss out. Until next time, stay safe.